Hi friends. I'm sitting in this comfy chair enjoying a wonderful book today, and I want to share it with you. We can learn about tennis and we can also learn about text features. This book is amazing. It's called Let's Play Tennis, a guide for parents and kids. It's narrated by the main character, Andy Ace. It's written and illustrated by Patricia Egert and published by Amber Sky Publishing. First, I'll read you the blurb on the back of the book. It gives us a good summary of what the book is about. Let's Play Tennis, a guide for parents and kids. Dear parents and future tennis stars, I wrote this book to help parents and kids get out on the courts and learn to play tennis. In it, you will learn about the game of tennis, including things like what equipment you will need, how to make the court smaller for beginners, how to hold the racket, how to warm up, how to move your feet, how to serve and hit all the strokes. I have included my favorite games and drills for parents and kids to do together. You will learn about tennis etiquette, sportsmanship, and how to play a match. This book has a wonderful illustration on the front cover. It shows how fun tennis is. And this book is endorsed by the United States Tennis Association, which means that we know that the information on the technique and skills in here about tennis are really good. It has illustrations and diagrams. It has titles that really draw our attention to what's important. This says, tennis is a game played on a rectangular court with a net in the middle. The object of the game is to hit the ball over the net and into the opposite court within the boundaries. Players need to hit the ball back over the net after only one bounce or before the ball bounces. Over here we have information about the size of the racket for what age you are and different kinds of tennis balls. This is called a ball hopper. It holds lots of balls at once, so if you want to go hit lots of balls on a tennis court without having to chase one ball around a lot, that makes it even more fun. Remember, when you play tennis, you should wear athletic shoes for your safety. There's an excellent diagram here with labels that point out important parts of the illustration. And we have the parts of the racket. I brought my own racket to show you that. This is called the frame, this is called the throat, and this is called the grip. This book has really good illustrations regarding the forehand and backhand strokes. Notice she's in ready position, turned towards the net, ready to move in either direction. The racket comes back. It is straight up and down or perpendicular to the ground. She steps with the opposite foot. She keeps the racket perpendicular to the ground, contacts the ball right about even with her front foot. And at that point, the racket is parallel to the net. I love these math words. And then after she swings, she follows through. And it looks like she's going to scratch her back with her racket. It's called a forehand because the front of her hand is moving toward her target. For, F-O-R-E, means front. Just like the forehead is the front of your head, forehand is the front of your hand. And he is going to hit a backhand. Remember, backhand means that the back of your hand is moving toward your target. And when we do a backhand, we use two hands because it's a little bit harder and that gives us more support. This page has lots of games and drills, and notice that some of the words are in bold. That means they're darker, and that tells us they're really important. It has word bubbles to show when people are speaking, and it has a table with a checklist to help us compare information. This is the kids' checklist, and this is the parents' checklist. I hope you've enjoyed this book as much as I have.